Hi guys, good morning. I think from this example I should start now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The next example is an anesthesiologist provides general anesthesia for 72-year-old patient with mild systemic disease who is undergoing a ventral hernia repair. What would you report the anesthesia service? So the scenario is for giving anesthesia for the ventral hernia repair for a 72-year-old patient who is having the mild systemic disease. Okay. So, what will be your modifying factor like the status? It is P2. Okay. So, you will erase these two options. So, your modifier will be P2 here. But in the third option also you have P2. But here there is surgery code. Correct? So, 00 is starts, it is the code. But also you have here the surgery code, but they have not, I mean the CPT code here, surgery code here, but they have not asked for the surgery code. Only they have asked for the to report the anesthesia service. So we will delete this and this. Okay. So go for the other two options. 00834 is anesthesia for hernia repair in the lower abdomen, not otherwise specified, younger than 1 year of age. But the patient is 72-year-old patient. So 00834 will not go. Correct? It is for younger than 1 year of age. So your answer will be B. But you will again read the description, code description. 00832 is anesthesia for hernia repairs in lower abdomen, ventral and incisional hernia. So the repair that is done is for the ventral hernia, correct? So your code will be 00832P2 and 99100, that is qualifying status. Okay, that is anesthesia for patient of extreme age, younger than 1 or older than 70, list separately in addition to code to previous anesthesia procedure. So this is the previous anesthesia procedure. This is the add-on for 99100. So this will be listed in addition to this. Okay. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you can have all these guidelines. You can read all these guidelines here. So P2 is for a patient with mild systemic disease. So here our patient is also having mild systemic. Okay. So always these this will go as the modifier, and this qualifying codes will be add-on codes. Okay. This will be the secondary code always. Next, Mr. Johnson, age 82, having been in poor health with diabetes and associated peripheral neuropathy, is having a FEM-POP bypass surgery. The anesthesiologist documents he has severe systemic disease. What codes are correct for anesthesia? So here the patient is having severe systemic disease. So that is why your code will be P3. Correct? So P3 is the patient with severe systemic disease. So you can erase these P2 options. Correct? So first and third options we can erase. And let us go for the second and fourth option. Code description. Okay. So next we'll go for the code description. So we have erased P2 options, right? That is first and third option. So when you look for the second option 01272, it is anesthesia for all procedures involving veins of upper leg, including exploration, femoral artery ligation, or anesthesia for procedure involving arteries of upper leg, including bypass graft, femoral artery ligation. So here we don't have any femoral artery ligation, correct? So, but we are having involving the arteries of upper leg, including bypass graft. So femoral artery, where it comes, where the femoral artery comes, where is your femoral bone? It is in the upper leg, correct? It's the thigh bone. So your femoral artery will be in the upper leg. That is, thigh is in the upper leg, right? So your femoral artery comes in the upper leg. So there we are going to do, they have done the bypass grafting. Okay, but the femoral artery ligation has not been done. So your code will be 01270. That is anesthesia for procedure involving arteries of upper leg, including bypass graft. And also you will add the 99100. That is qualifying modifier, which is for which is the anesthesia for patient of older than 70 years of age. So here the patient age is 82. No? Yes, 82. So your answer will be 01270 P3 and 99100. Okay? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Next. The code, here they have given the code, but we should calculate the correct anesthesia charges. Okay. So here the anesthesia is for vaginal procedure, has a base value of 3. The patient was admitted under emergency circumstances, qualifying circumstance code 99140, which allows 2 extra bases. A pre-anesthesia assessment was performed and signed at 2 a.m. Anesthesia start time is 2:21 a.m. Surgery began at 2:28 and finished at 3:25, and the patient was turned over to PACU at 3:36 a.m., which was reported as the ending anesthesia time. So always we'll take this as the end time, correct? And this as the start time. Using 15-minute time increments and conversion factor of $100, what is the correct anesthesia charge? So this is entirely based on the formula, correct? So your formula is base plus time plus modified factor into conversion factor, correct? So base is 3. So they have given base value of 3. Time is 5. So when you calculate this minus this, that is 336 minus 21, you have got 150. Okay. So 115 is 4 units per hour, means 5 units total. So your time will be 5 units. So you know how to calculate it, right? So 1 hour 15 minutes means how much? 75 minutes. Yes or no? 75
Yes, ma'am.
divided by 15 is 5.
5.
So your time will be 5. Modifying factor is 2. Okay. And so you will multiply that into $100. So your the charge for this service is $1,000. Okay. So it is necessary that you should remember this formula. Okay. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
A patient presents to the OR for a craniotomy with evacuation of a hematoma. What CPT code is reported for the anesthesiologist service? So you should code for the anesthesia service. So which options you will erase here?
A and C.
Yes, A and C you will. Nah. Which options you will delete here, I'm asking. Or which options you will consider here?
We'll consider A and C. We have to delete B and D.
Yes. So anesthesia will be the code for anesthesia will be starting from 00. Okay. So that only you will look into. Other B and D you will delete that option. So you will delete this B and D and search for the description 00210 and 00211. 00210 is anesthesia for intracranial procedure not otherwise specified. So here It is also, the craniotomy is also, what is craniotomy? Otomy means creating an opening, correct? Craniotomy means creating an opening in the skull. So just opening the skull. Okay, it is not the intracranial procedure. It is not the procedure that is done inside the brain. And when you check for, otherwise you can go with that, or when you check for 00211, it is not like we are, if something we are getting with this code description means, it's not like we should stop there. We should go for the other option also. Because sometimes this will be the correct. Okay. So we tend to miss some information with this code. So it is necessary to, though you know that this answer is correct or this answer is correct, it is better to read all the description. Okay, read all the code. Because sometimes we'll miss that, right? So when you check for 00211, it is telling craniotomy or craniectomy for evacuation of hematoma. So this is the direct code, right? So we have done craniotomy for evacuation of hematoma. So your code will be 00211 and you don't have any guidelines here. So, and also the doctor has not told any qualifying modifier or the patient status, correct? So your answer is simply 00211. Next, what is the anesthesia code for complete removal of the penis, including removal of both left and right inguinal and iliac lymph nodes? So you should be careful while reading the question. Okay. So specifically they have mentioned what is the anesthesia code. So if they are asking what is the CPT code, then you will go for the procedure code, not the anesthesia code. Okay, that is why it is very, very important to read the question and understand. The scenario is asking for what. Okay. So here all starts from 00. So when you look at the information, I mean the code description, C is your answer. Okay. 00936 is your answer. So you can check in the CPT. So this completes the anesthesia chapter, guys. Do you have any doubts? Huh? So here, important thing is we should learn about the physical status modifier and also the qualifying modifier, and also the formula, how to calculate the anesthesia charges. Okay. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I have given some examples. So please solve more and more examples, then you will understand how to code.